is meant for. Please, why can we not do it here? I still have the message I sent to him here in Abuja. So I sent the message, and then he was angry. He called me and said, why would I be accusing him of, that he's just like, because I already have a case with him in Abuja, he felt like he should join the case together. I said, no, the case in Abuja is separate. Tonto and Sam Clef, I'm just a witness in that case. This is Polo's case and my case. So it's a different case. And I said, okay, that because he knows what he's saying, but he feels that the boys there cannot handle it, and that if the case goes south, I should not call him. I said, okay, let it go south. I will not call you. But because we are not saying that they should lock him up, we are saying that they should charge the matter to court. We have to come through you. See, this is a cyber crime thing, and then they will charge it to court. We just need the case to go to court. That's all. But he was angry that I accused him of helping bury that man. And I said, okay, I'm sorry if you feel that way, sir. But I just don't know why. Do you understand? We have to be the one coming all the way to Abuja when we have a branch in Lagos. I said, okay. So they invited him. He came and dropped a statement, and then they said they were going to get a court order and they were going to let us know about it. Maybe if they get the court order tomorrow. Polo was very angry. Officer Smart started calling me, talking to me, begging me to talk to Polo, that very dark man is sorry, that they've spoken to very dark man, that they've told him he's not going to mention his name again, that we should just let it go, blah, 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 blah. So I knew instantly. He already had said this person was his friend, and they were already preventing the case from being heard in Lagos. And now they are begging for me to drop the case. So I just told Polo, I said, Polo, the same way you begged me then, that's why I'm begging you now. These people don't want us to do a case with very dark man. It's very obvious. So as long as he's not going to talk about us again or mention your name again, let us let it go. Polo said, no. I said, babe, let it go. Because these people, I can see that they don't want us to do a case with him. Except we now want to take it out of there and go and do it somewhere else again. And that time he was traveling. He had just a few days to travel. I said, so just travel and go and do your thing. Because me, I can already read between the lines. I can see what is going on here. So fast forward to when they now invited me and I now went to Abuja. I understood the game. From the very first day, his name was mentioned. I understood what was going on. I could link everything in a second. And I held my peace and I played along. So now, day 2, they said they said I should go and bring a guarantor. Blah, blah. I brought, but later they did not even. They said the officer Sunema said there's no need, that they will release me on self-bail. They know that I will come. Blah 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 blah. Now that was day 2. So I left. Went out with Tonto. Did snap video. Even that day one too, after I finished eating and everything, me and Tonto, we all went out for a drink, but I just didn't post it. So by the time I came out, I already saw some blogs were already carrying it that I was detained, I was arrested, I was kineko. So I knew that was the propaganda they wanted to achieve anyways. Maybe they were thinking that when I get there, I was going to do, no, you can, they will not say that I was rude to police, they will not detain me. Do you understand? So me, I already knew. I was just laughing. We went out with Tonto, we had fun. I posted it on my Snapchat. So day 3, I went there on Friday. They told me they will let me know when they land Abuja. When the Naira Marley lands Abuja, so they waited, I think, around that past 1 or 2. They asked me to start coming. So I got there. They called me out again. They spoke to me. All the police, in fact, they were like 5 of them, I think. There were about 4 or 5 of them. They called me. They started counseling me again. Madam, see, just, let it go. Just, this. Just try and sort it. Just see how you can help him. Just, da da da. So I said, okay. So he came. When he came, they asked him to speak. He gave his own side of the story. He said, I accused him of murder and it affected him, blah, 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 blah. I said, no, I did not accuse you. I accused you, your team, of bullying this boy. And I asked, what did you do about it? He said, no, that let's leave the bully. Why did we not channel the bully? Why did we not put all our energy into who killed Mohbad? Why were we channeling our energy on the bully and making it seem like it was that killed Mohbad? I said, Naira Marley, we don't have a video of how Mohbad died. We only have a video of how he was bullied. Now, how he died is left for the police people to do, the right authorities to do. I am not a police officer. What we could do, the strength I had, was to write, to file, to request for an autopsy. And Dan had to do with exhuming his body. I did the right thing. If they have cleared your name today from that corona inquest that you did not kill Mohbad, it was because of what I, Iyabo, did. The letter I wrote and how I pushed for that. He said, yeah, but I came out, I said, and then it was not around. He gave, said his own story. And as a mother, I started feeling for him. Then he was talking. And he denied ever bullying Mohbad. He tried to make me understand that Mohbad had mental health issues. So I said, okay, all that fight that happened in your house. He said it was Mohbad came with his boys and they started the fight. That they beat his brother also in the neck. I said, Mohbad just left his house and went with his friends to go and fight you. He said, yes, that there was a video, even Mohbad apologized, this and that. I said, okay, what about Sam Larry? And Sam Larry was there. Sam Larry said, oh, he owed him 2 million naira. And he first saw him in the club. When he saw him in the club, it was Mohbad that was even being rude to him in the club, that he didn't touch Mohbad. And then the one for the 2 million naira, he was going to go and buy yam. Excuse me. He was going to go and buy yam. And then he just saw that they were doing something. And normally when he goes to that beach side where they were, boys used to follow him. So when he just saw Mohbad, he just said, you are not going to live here today if you don't give me my money. That he wasn't that serious. It was just like joking with him, and then the next minute, that if I checked the video they did, that it was all a setup, it was all a plan. I said, so if you did not beat him, because that same day there was a video where he was in the car and he had bruises, and then after that you said even Zlatan, you guys went to eat. But I said, was Mohbad with you guys when you guys went to eat? He said no, that they didn't even want him to leave. It was one that helped Mohbad, with the boys to leave and all that. And then the next day or so, whatever, he went to file a petition. That he was even shocked when he received the petition that he had to do a counter petition and everything that we saw was a lie. So I said, okay. The video where you said, the voiceover where you said, what's he basing? All stations settled. Who did they bury? And I said, no, that was a slang he used to use, and that was an old video that he had nothing related with. I said, okay, the video where you said, at that time, the officer said, Madam, we have spoken to you Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Just settle with these people and let it go. while we were in the interrogation room and we were talking, they said so many things, though. They said so many things. But very dark man, I will talk about just myself and not go into what you people try to make me believe was the issue. I won't do that. If you want to do that, you can go ahead and do that. Because you people made me believe that it was a setup. Some certain people in the industry was jealous about him and they set, you know. And then people said maybe I was not aware. I was just used as a bait. Do you understand? And then they planted their people there to bring Naira Marley down. You guys made me understand in your own words that maybe they were jealous of him because at that time it was raining and so the industry wanted to bring him down. So all those videos were brought out, and but me, I didn't know. So they had a lot was said, and I began to wonder in my head, I don't understand. Where is all this one coming from? Who was setting who up? Why would they want to bring? We saw these videos. And in that consigned group, there was no time that any one of them said, this is how we should plan it. Naira Marley is the one that killed him and then we'll do this and do this. I said, you can bring all that one because me, I can't. The group, I think I left the group. There was an issue that was going on in the group at that time. I think when Sam Clef was attacking Davido and Dre, they had their off there. And I left the group then because I was like, I don't understand the fight. At that time, I already even made up my mind that I was not getting involved with the Justice for Mohbad again because then there was too many distractions. There was the DNA issue, there was the CCTV issue, there was this issue, there was, Baba Mohbad and Wumi's issue. Like, it was just a whole lot. And I said, well, thank God there's a corona inquest. Thank God an autopsy has been done. At least if we cannot achieve everything, we'll be able to achieve some. Let me take a bow. So with that consigned group, I came off it. But I have some people that are still in that group that has the full, do you understand? It's a crime for you to post people's private chats. It's a crime. You have to understand the law. But if the right authorities request for it, I'm sure the 1 or 2 or 3 people that still have the video, or the group chat will tender the group chat. But asking that I post it, it's a crime. Why would I post other people's private chats? You want them to sue me? No. But take it to the right authorities. If they request for it, there are 1 or 2, 3 people that have it. They can go through the whole concerned citizen chat to see if there's anything implicating them. Even your own that you wanted to do justice for yourself, it was a link. I think it's Sam Clef that even first posted that link in the group. I can't remember. It was a link that was already trending online that they just put there. You understand? For us to see. So, it's a group chat. I do not have control or power of whatever it is that anybody chooses to put inside there. As long as it's not affecting justice for Mohbad. That's that about that. So if anybody really wants to see the whole, if you feel there's anything in there which there's nothing, go to the right authorities, let them request for it, and I'm sure 1 or 2 people have it to tender it. It's not a problem. But bringing it on social media space, it's a criminal act. Saying you paid someone 20 million to hack it is a criminal act. Do you understand? Now, while we were having all this back and forth, very dark man was allowed into the interrogation room. Wow. And I was like, hello. I smiled. I was like, it's like these people don't know that I know my rights. Why is, yes. Officer Suleiman has spoken to me on Wednesday about settling with him. Spoken to him about on Thursday about settling with him. Okay, but what is he doing in the interrogation room? He's not part of the petition. Is he their lawyer, family member? I don't understand. Why is he inside the interrogation room? And I began to wonder, why are these people stressing me? Because when we did our own petition in Lagos, you people refused to allow what we wanted happen. You guys refused. So why are you people stressing? Why are you people stressing me? I just said to myself, okay, I get it. And I was looking. I wanted to live there in one piece. Because when you are dining with the enemy, you have to dine with a very long spoon, and you must have wisdom. I needed to understand the game that was going on here. And I had to beat them to it. Because I was like, why is he in the interrogation room? He was going in and coming out, sat down, you know, like one of their chairpersons there. And I was just smiling. At the time they went out, then all of them, and then the police people started talking to me again, Madam, just apologize and just help him. You understand? Leave all this back and forth, all this talk. Just, you know, let it go. Blah, 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 blah. And I look at the time. I said, okay, I've heard you people. I was so pained, but I just like, okay, I'm already here. No wala. What does he want? They say, but you've asked this question so many times. Just see how you can help the guy. Just apologize. I said, apologize where? On social media? Or where? I don't understand. Apologize for what? They said, Madam, if this guy said that you have hurt him in this and that, you know, it's like a brother to you. Like you said, you don't have anything with him. The one that you said about your son, you said your son does not want to do a case, you are forgiving him. So just apologize and say a way that you can help him so that we can all just, you know, let this matter rest. Because if you go to court, you will spend money. You will do this. You will do, you know. This was the third day. So I said, Naira, okay, come. What do you want? He said he wants to prove he's innocent. He doesn't want to do, because his parents have told him not to settle. He wants to. So I looked at the officer. The officer said, no, you guys will settle, blah, 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 blah. I asked him some questions. I said, nah, all these young boys that are living in your house, because you claim you don't know that they spice drinks and food, but it's happening under your roof, in your home. So why are you harboring these children that you cannot control? Where are they getting these drugs from? That he said he doesn't know anything about it, that has never happened before. I said, no, you cannot tell me it has not happened before, because it happened to my son. He said, okay, maybe we should go to court. So it was a lot of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, you know. So eventually I said, okay. You are claiming that the video I did is the reason why they cancelled you. But I know that the video I made is not the reason why they cancelled you. It's because of all the videos and everything and your nonchalant attitude, which he accepted that he had a nonchalant attitude. And your nonchalant attitude and everything is the reason why. And that you did not do anything and then you're still with Sam Larry. Do you understand? And Sam Larry got up and said, I did not bully him. I said, anyway, all these things I feel might be the reason. But if you think or feel that me coming out to speak is the reason why you were cancelled, well, I am sorry about that. But I don't feel that way. But if you feel that way, And it is not that I cannot help you. Because Mobi Motemi. I don't wish death upon you. Yes, at that time I was angry. But up deep down in me, I don't wish you bad. If there's any little way that I can try my best, I will see if I can. But I cannot take decisions on my own. I have a management team. And I feel that it is best, if you want settlement truly, it is best that your lawyer and my lawyer sit down and see how they can go about this. Social media back and forth with you. I saw the video you made that you said someone said I said. That's someone that said to you, you will have to prove it, very dark man. You will have to prove it. You understand? I don't joke with my children. Me said to someone. You think if truly that happened, you would think if truly me that could come out and fight for somebody's child over molestation, you think if truly that happened, I would sit and be having a conversation with someone about it. Then you don't know me very well. Someone said, you have to prove that one. That will not be my case. That will not be my case. That will be my daughter's case with you. My case with you, I have not started it. I didn't want to before. I wanted to just leave everything, you know. Just accept everything and just move on. But you see, you might be a narcissist. You might be a manipulator. But if there's one thing God has blessed me with, is wisdom and grace. I have studied you very well. You see, everything I've said about you, people are beginning to see it. You do good sometimes. And you capitalize on that to do a lot of rubbish. And I don't think when you speak sometimes, you go back and check if this thing I'm saying, is it according to the law? And I feel the authorities have kept quiet too long. And I will say, allegedly, that them CP Uchi, they are enabling you, allegedly. Because of what I witnessed and what I saw. And you are the one who said to me, they are your boys. You guys work together. You give them jobs to do. So a lot of people that come to you to say, oh, somebody have duped me, somebody have done this, somebody has did this, somebody has did this. You take it. You said it with your own mouth. So that was when I said, okay. Okay, I get it. That is not how the system is supposed to work. Because you take jobs to them, or because, like you said, they are your boys and you get, does not mean that when you commit a crime, that you should not be brought to book. Nobody's untouchable. Except the president gives you immunity. Do you understand? I will not go back and forth with you. Because I know you. You are going to take my videos and manipulate it and start and do this. No. I won't do that with you. If Naira Marley wants to go to court, they can go to court. Right? They don't need me. I have my statement. My statement is there. I already said I'm not guilty. It's in my statement. It's there. They don't need to. There's no need. If they want to go to court, they should take the matter to court. I have lawyers. We'll fight it. If I choose today to say, okay, I want to take him to court based on what was done to my son, I can open the case. It's a choice. If they don't want to settle, they want to go to court, let them go to court. It's not a big deal. You can't force me. You said because I came out, that's why you release. There's nothing in the Snapchat. But it's illegal to release people's Snapchat without their authorities. But the right authority is there if they need it. If you feel there's more to that Snapchat, go to the right authorities, tender it down. They will request. One of us will take the phones there. They will screen record and they will do what they have to do. It's simple. The so-called Snapchat was opened after Mohbad had died. Weeks after. I say Snapchat, sorry. WhatsApp. I'm always mixing all these things up. Snapchat, WhatsApp. The same WhatsApp group was opened. So what is the big deal? Is that the justice that you are looking for? Me and you get issued that time. So when they send your information or anything into the group, am I supposed to be crying for you? I don't understand. I know about your past before. Now you take your mouth from talk your past. So what's my own with that one? Is that the justice? You said you paid 20 million to someone to hack that group and you cannot post anything. You see that you're a very cunning guy because you want to escape. You want to escape so that tomorrow when anyone chooses to sue you for it, you will say, Shebi they too posted it themselves. We are not all stupid, my dear. If you have paid 20 million, you will still provide that hacker that you paid that 20 million to. And you, since the hacker has hacked the WhatsApp, you should have everything. Put everything there. We did our part as concerned citizens. We got the police involved. We made sure that his body was exhumed. A coroner inquest was set up. Every single person was interviewed and was questioned. They collected statement from everyone, which was recorded. And it is there. You can always go back there. You can always go back there. It's there. So guys, let me leave it here. I need them to explain to me why this guy was allowed into the interrogation room. I need to understand why the police feel that they need to keep calling me to come back and forth, back and forth. I don't understand. You have just, you, very dark man, you were not doing justice for Mohbad. You were doing justice for Naira Marley, Sam Larry, and Vincent, aka Very Dark Man. That is the justice that you were doing. And I will still not accept that you want to normalize bullying. You cannot normalize bullying. You cannot. It is impossible. Because our children must be protected. They must know that it is wrong on all levels to be bullied. Do you understand? They must know. And your enablers must be brought, they must be questioned why they are enabling you. Depriving innocent citizens of their right to justice. And I say it one more time. If you strongly believe, Naira Marley, that you want to take me to court, please do so. And I'll be ready to be in court and fight this battle. I have left justice for Mohbad. Don't let me start it all over again. It is not a threat. Because I am calm now. You know, you said it, that the Iyabo you knew then has changed. Yes. I'm a soon-to-be grandma. And I just felt like, make I keep my black bonnet for inside cooler. Because we don't need all these distractions. There's a lot going on in this country. People are suffering. People are suffering. We have a lot of economical issues. We have a lot to tackle, deal with. There's some things that the governments are doing right that we're supposed to talk about. And there's some things that they're not doing right that we're supposed to talk about and debate about. But all these distractions. Naira Marley did not die. He still produced songs. I know he has released like 2 songs or 3 songs after that. But you cannot tell people how to react when they see a video. Because the boy died. He wrote a petition. He sang it in his songs. He wrote it. He tweeted about it. The one with Wunmi that came out, was it the one that released it? He did that even before Wunmi had their baby. But if the government, if they feel that Wunmi has a hand in his death, then they should do the needful by arresting her and persecuting her. It is the job of the police, the government, the judges, the lawyers. It is not my job. My own job, I have done it. I have tendered all their names. I have sent all the videos. I have requested that his body be exhumed. They have done their autopsy. The coroner inquest has given their statements. If you guys want to crucify me for that, you are in a very long thing. Because I stand on the truth. I speak the truth. No matter whose guts gets hurt. And I will continue to speak the truth. No matter how many times you guys try to drag me or, manipulate the people against me, bring up different narratives and lies and stories. All my bank accounts, every single one of them is there to be investigated. If I have collected a single dime, I deliberately did not verify any of my page. Maybe now I can start verifying my page. I have to try and start verifying my pages. I say verifying, monetizing my pages. Maybe now I have to start monetizing my pages. But I deliberately did not monetize my page. Because I wanted to be a voice to the voiceless. But I can see that Nigerians, they don't like that. So I took a bow. And because I know that a day like this will come, I still did not monetize my page. None of my page. Either my Instagram, my Twitter, my Facebook, my TikTok, none. Because I know that people like you will come and say, she can see that she's making money from it. Naira, I did not say you killed Mohbad. I only asked you, what did you do when your Malian's team, and because I will say Samnari is part of you, we saw the video. What did you do about it? That's all. If Nigerian decides to cancel you, I don't think I have the power to tell anybody to cancel you. And I don't think I ever did a video to say, cancel Naira Marley. I don't think so. Very dark man, you're the one that did a video to say they should cancel them. Whether they are right or whether they are wrong. You made that video. I did not make that video. I was angry. I was emotional. Yes. At the time I said, why did I? Yes. I'm an African mother now. That's the way mothers are. True mothers are. Let me end it here. I think I have said enough. Very dark man. You cannot. I know you try. You're trying so hard to conquer, you know. I think I'm the only hard north that you've not been able to. So you're trying. So, you know. I'm in no battle with you, honestly. Whatever it is that I feel that you've done to me wrongly, the least I'll do is just take it to the right authorities and ask them to invite you so that you go to court. And, you know, if you've defamed me, you always say you have proof. Provide a proof, that's all. But like I have a personal hatred or something, nah. If I did, I would not have told Polo that, okay, you to drop the case. So, guys, on this note, I need to take a bow. Thank you, guys, and God bless you.